Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out on site at one of our primary schools that we look after in Kent. Today we're going to be taking you through the process of fogging, which can be used in a magnitude of environments to make sure that an area is contaminant free, clear of bacteria and viruses. So we're going to take you through the process in a school today, in the classroom and in some of the office areas that occupy in this school to show you how we do that day to day. Bacteria and viruses are not something that the eye can see. So you do sometimes have to go that step further, and this is where the fogging process comes in, to make sure that environment is totally clear of decontaminants, bacteria and viruses. Now, the fogging process is always a two-step process, so make sure when you're engaging a contractor that they are using this process. All contaminants, i.e. surface dirt, dust, coffee rings, etc., must be removed from surfaces prior to using either a fogging system or any electrostatic sprayers. So what must happen first, make sure that we clean all major touch points. So that would be areas such as your desks, your door handles, the backs of chairs. They must all be thoroughly wiped before you go through the fogging process. The next thing we need to do is get our fogging machine ready for use in the area. One thing to cover is the chemical that we use. The delivery method is not the key in any fogging process. It is more the chemicals that you use. So we use a chemical called Relay Vicron Plus. It is an antibacterial and antivirucidal chemical that has been tested against a multitude of viruses and bacteria, and that we use in our machine. This is a 10-litre drum, 70% water, 30% glycogen with a Vicron Relay tablet in and mixed in. That goes in the machine. The product is not harmful to human beings in any shape or form, but it can smell quite clinical, so it is always good to make sure that the area is clear when you're fogging. There's plug socket. The next step is to determine the cubic meterage of the area that you're going to be fogging. The cubic meters can be obtained by taking the measurement of the length, the width and the height, and that will give you how long this machine needs to stay in that particular area to be effective. The light come on, that's handy, that's a good start. It's got a temperature gauge on the top. You want that to be above 55, and then the time, which is how long it needs to be in the room. So now we've moved our fogging machine and we're in some of the office areas within the school, and we're going to give that a clean. Following the same process, all the major touch points first, which has been done, and now we're going to turn the fogging machine on and fill this room with the fog. That is it now. The room is filled with the required amount of fogging and chemical. So we're going to turn the unit off, and what we will see happen is the chemical will start at the top and it will slowly move down all through the room, settle in the middle and then down onto anything that's on the floor like carpets and the sofas, etc. So we'll turn the machine off and we'll watch what happens. We'll unplug that, let it settle. So that's the fogging process complete, and we have seen an increase in demand with the COVID-19 pandemic, obviously, but fogging and the process of fogging has been used in the cleaning industry, specifically in the healthcare sector, for many, many years before COVID, and certainly the 15 years plus that I've been in the industry. All that we hope is that this machine and this process carries on beyond the COVID pandemic, and people use a proactive approach to their cleaning and decontamination using methods such as fogging or a more comprehensive cleaning regime in their commercial environments such as schools, offices and all environments that we work in. That's it for today's video, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe. If there's any content that you'd like to see, then put it in the comments section below. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.